Hello, my name's Neil, and for the last 8 years I've been living with the effects of complex PTSD. How did I get about it? Well, 8 years ago today, I was a prison officer, and what happened was I was unfortunate enough to deal with a prisoner that I'd never met before. He didn't know me, I didn't know him, and what he did was he threw a kettle of boiling water with sugar in it into the left side of my face. The sugar was in it so it could stick to the skin and burn through, causing maximum damage. I was about an inch away from losing my left eye, and was left with permanent nerve damage in the left side of my face. And on that day, my soul kind of left. I don't think it's ever come back. And you can kind of battle on each day, but it's never going to come back, and it hurts a lot. Physically, mentally, just drains you. It affects everything, your day-to-day life, your family, your loved ones, and you feel like you've just lost everything. Everything every day is difficult, more difficult than it would be if it hadn't have happened. And it affects everything from your sleep, how you are with people, what you can actually do. And I'm left with it. There's not really much I can do that I'm not already doing or have already done. And I thought what I'd do is I would start a weekly video, just outlining some of the main points of what's happened to me over the 8 years. Hopefully it'll help others realise that they're not on their own. There's other people like me out there. There's hundreds of thousands, millions of us out there living with PTSD or complex PTSD. And some of us don't make it to 8 years because it's so hard to live with and to deal with all the time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and split videos up into sections, and I'll talk about my personal experiences with it. I don't have any formal medical training, I never pretend to, but I can tell you about my experiences, and hopefully people will see that and realise that they're not on their own. There are others of us out there. I think we need to start helping people, help each other, because it's very difficult for people who don't have it or live with someone who has it to understand what it's all about. You only ever pick up things from the media and things, but with what I have been through and what I've experienced, I hope I can help others see what it's actually like. it's not going to be comfortable viewing for a lot of people, and in a way it's kind of the point. The point is, people do need to know, and if anyone's got any questions about it they want me to bring up, if I've experienced it, I'll be honest and I'll tell you about it. If I haven't, again, I'll be honest and say I haven't really experienced that side of things. But hopefully, through a series of videos, we can sort this out, and I can kind of pass on a bit of knowledge about what I've learnt. I was diagnosed with PTSD on the 16th of December 2013. It was about a month and a half after the incident where I received hot water in my face, and it's hard because it kind of feels like you're being told you're not normal, and your brain's let you down, and you're kind of weak, and you don't want to believe it at first that you've got you've ended up the way you are. But people do need to know about things like this. Like I say, it's been about 8 years since the incident happened on 31st October 2013 at about 5:30. And I can recall the incident in microscopic detail, and in fact I do most of the time. Whether it be every day, a few times a week, it's with me for life, and it's not going to go away. I'll go through treatment I've had, what I think from a personal stance has worked and what hasn't. But it is important that we talk, and even if I get a few people just to take time out of their busy days, and everyone's busy now, just to watch these once a week. I'll try not to make them as too long, but hopefully we can all just sit down and we can talk about it. Or you can listen, and like I said before, if there's anything you're not too sure of, just leave some stuff in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, so you can be kept up to date with when I'm posting these videos. Like I say, I'm going to try and do them once a week, split into sections. But that's about it for now. I hope this video grasped your interest, and I hope to see you in time for the next one. Alright, ta-ra a bit.